decided, since it's so windy, we're just taking kind of a inventory here to see what we need to do on the fence. But we're gonna go into the barn where the goats are. Their hay is built up, I'd say it's 2 feet tall in there. So we're gonna try to get the new Highland, put the bucket on, maybe clean out that stall a little bit. Filling up these tanks is not 100% necessary, but while I'm here and the tanks are out, I turn on the water, fill them up, because I say it all the time, good fresh water don't hurt. They got a pond up there, so they run out of water in here. They got water, but we're gonna fill up the tanks. We'll come over to the barn and I'll show you what we're gonna work on cleaning up. So here's what we're talking about working on. I don't know if you can tell in that video, but when I stand on top of this hay, the roof's right here. When I get down here where it's supposed to be, the roof is up here. So, got a lot of hay that's built up in here. We're gonna put the bucket on the New Holland. Kind of park the New Holland right here. Try to rake a lot of this hay into it, and then we'll go dump it. Also figure that being in here, the audio is gonna sound a lot better than being out there and the wind blowing 20 miles an hour. To do something that I wouldn't normally do with the cows, I'm gonna go open the gate and let the goats out into that lot there. Well, I'll let them go wherever they want to. So all you gotta do is shake a bucket, they'll come running back. We're gonna get the tractor hooked up first. So we made the call to go ahead while the spear is still on there, go out and put out hay. Cows need some hay. Probably put them out just a roll of hay. Then we'll put the bucket on. If for some reason we get too busy and don't get around to putting out hay, will it already be done? Smart thing to do. Good idea, Case. I don't remember if I showed this in another video, but somehow I think one of the top bales fell off. As you can see, ripped my tarp. It's been a really good tarp. I think I can take some of this Velcro stuff here and probably even kind of patch that up and get another year or so out of it. But this is last year's hay. It's got the blue net wrap. All my new stuff has the green on it, but I wanted to get to the back side here and try to feed some of this old hay, save my other. If I'm gonna have some carryover, I want it to be this last year. This was the year before, excuse me. But we got it out. We figured we'd go on, feed these cows, get the bucket on, we'll start cleaning out that stall. I'll give it to the cows. They're actually pretty good. That gate is open right there, and they're right there. They could run out of there if they wanted to. As soon as I say that, they might do it. But typically they stay put, and our water is running over. Alright, we got the tractor up here, got the bucket on. Man, and out of the wind. Feels nice. Case, you ready to get to work? Ellie, you get to work? like I said, I run my lights and everything off the generator. Don't have electricity in the barn, and it works really good, but I think my battery's bad on here, and my electric start hasn't been working. You can pull it and it'll start easily, so I'm not too worried about it, but it is handy sometimes to have electric start. So we're gonna put this new battery on, see if that doesn't fix the problem. My man's still cleaning over here on the barn. Do work, son. It's about time to wean those babies. They should be about 8 weeks old next weekend, so we'll start getting them weaned, because the lady that wants to buy them has messaged me today. So I told her about the 15th, so our babies are gonna go bye-bye. Won't see no babies for a little bit. Case is not happy about it. Good brisk morning here from West Tennessee. It's David with Willow Branch Farms. As you can see from the video there, a little bit of the tins twisted. That gate, you know, it got blew over. It was just held on by some twine, but still, it's got pretty windy around here. Still pretty windy today. We're in the 30s probably right now. And man, we've had some 20, 25 mile per hour winds the past few days. It's made it pretty rough. So today we're going to work on some fences. My least favorite thing to do. The cows will not hush. But we got some fences that need some attention, and that's what we're going to do. Just stick with us. Before we get too in-depth into the fencing, we really need to put out some hay. I noticed their feeders are empty, so see if we can't get this tractor warmed up. Still looking pretty good on hay, and it's March, and I think next week temperatures are going to be in the upper 70s, so I can already see the grass starting to grow a little bit. Before long it's going to take off really good, but like I said, we're sitting pretty good on hay right now, thank goodness. Kind of a pain in the butt getting these back bales because the fence is right here, but I had one of them bales fall off, tear my tarp. This is carryover hay that I need to get rid of, so I'm gonna get rid of this back section, and whatever I got left here I'll carry over this year. trying to restretch these wires and reconnect them from about that big anthill down. That should tighten it up pretty good. Cows are happy, eating hay. Happy cows. I think it's safe to say you can tell what we've done here compared to this top one. We'll tighten up this top one next. I really think Ellie's just bored and wants a friend. I know you can't see them real good, but they're up there bellowing at me, turning over their water tanks, and there's a pond right up there. Just too lazy to walk up there and drink out of the pond. Spoiled. All right, that pretty much tightens up this little section of fence. That's where a little bit Fred's been slipping through the fence. It got a little loose. I think the cow's been sticking their head through there, eating green grass on the other side. But it's got that tightened up. Well, some of you remember Ollie, how he was limping so bad back earlier in the winter. Wish I'd had my camera on when he come running by me here, rip roaring and bucking. He's doing a lot better. He's feeling frisky today. It's turned into a beautiful day. Nice to see the sun. We've got the barn partially cleaned out. Still got some work to do there. I got the fence and the barn lot cleaned out. I still need to go around this fence in the bottom down here. There's some spots that need some TLC, but other than that, I think we're gonna call it a day for today after we feed these goats and turn off some waters. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you next time.